Hi guys, greetings of the day. So today we are doing experiment number 6, migrating a web application to Docker containers. First, you have to open AWS console. Then you have to open AWS Cloud Shell. To open AWS Cloud Shell, there are two ways. One, you have to click the terminal icon. Then downstairs in the left corner, there will be a Cloud Shell terminal, so you can do any one of that. You can click on any one of that. So first you have to check the Docker version. To check the Docker version, you have to give a command like docker hyphen version. Okay. After seeing the Docker version, now we are going to create a folder. To create a folder, we have to give a command mkdir web app. Then we have to go into the folder. To go into the folder, we have to give a command like cd web app. Okay. Then after entering to web app, now we have to create a simple web page. To create a simple web page, we are going to open a file index.html. To open a file index.html, you have to use a command like nano index.html. After entering into the index.html page, you have to put an HTML code. The code should look like this, and HTML body h1, a simple web page. You can add anything. So after this, you have to save the file. To save the file, you have to give a command Control O, Enter, Control X. Okay, to save the file, you have to give a command. You have to press Control O and enter. To exit the file, you have to press Ctrl X. Okay, after creating an HTML file, then we have to create a Docker file. To create a Docker file, you have to give a command like saying no, or you can, if you want to see the HTML file outside, you have to give a command. Sorry, for to see the HTML out file, so you can give a command like cat index.html. See, now you can see the content, okay? Just to show you. Okay, next, to create a Docker file, as I said, you have to give a command nano, Docker D should be caps, Docker file. Okay, you should put the exact code that I have given here from nginx copy index. So the path to save the file, as I said, Control O, and to exit the file, Control X. Okay, then next step, this step is so important. So to build a Docker image, you have to give a command like docker build hyphen t web my web app. Okay. Then you have to give a space, and if you miss a dot there, you will get an error. So you have to give the exact command docker build hyphen t web my web app dot. Then enter. So you are building, the command will run like this. Okay. So please wait for a second. Then after getting this, you have to run a command like docker. So run a command docker container. Okay. To run a docker container, you have to give this command like docker run. You have to give a command docker run minus d hyphen p 8080 semicolon 80 my web app. Okay. So here you will get a link, kind of a numbers. Okay. Then here you have to give a command now docker ps. Then you will see this. See, docker id image command created 18 seconds ago and the status and the ports names. Okay, this is how you will run a web app in AWS Cloud. Okay, to verify the web application, you have to keep the Docker PS. So this is the sixth experiment. So here what you have learned is to first to see the Docker version and to create the Docker application and to see if the application is running and to build the image, etc. Okay, this is the experiment 6, and as you see, after using this, after the experiment, you have to delete it. Okay, to delete this experiment, you have to go to action. Here you have to delete and you have to confirm it, type delete and delete. So this is your experiment. So let's meet in next experiment. Thank you guys.